Hi, this is Pooja. Welcome back to Simple Saffron. Today's recipe is a very special one for me because this is dedicated to the moms. We are celebrating Mother's Day this weekend, and now we are staying home because to stay safe, and we can't go and take our moms to her favorite restaurants or to her favorite bakery. So today I will show you a simple cake which you can make it at home and leave it at her doorstep, and she will be so happy. And if, like my mom who stays away thousands of miles away, you can always think about her and bake this cake and enjoy with your family. So let's go and move to the ingredients. Today's recipe is actually called Swiss rolls. So we are making Swiss rolls, but we're a very exotic flavor. I love it. So the cake will be of, as our name suggests, saffron flavored, and the filling will be whipped cream with pistachio. It is just scrumptious. You will love it. The both combination of saffron and pistachio is like marriage made in heaven. So let's proceed with the ingredients. Now before we proceed to the ingredients, you need to preheat your oven at 350°F. Before we start with the eggs, let's prepare the flour. So we have the baking powder, we are adding it to the flour, and the salt goes in, and then we'll sieve them together. There you go. So the flour is prepared. As you can see, the color has changed into pale yellow color, and it has got the cake consistency. Like if I turn it off, you can see, like if I pick it up, it has that ribbony texture. So you want that. So we have reached the egg white, which has soft peaks now, like this one. So we're going to add the sugar in 3 parts. Like we'll add 1/3 of it now, and then we'll beat it again. And that way, in 3 parts, we're going to add the sugar and beat the egg white till stiff peaks form. The egg whites have formed steep peaks, you can see that. So we'll take it out. We have the vegetable oil, and slowly we'll add that to the egg yolk mixture. And again we'll fold the oil into the batter. Now once this is mixed up, we'll add this to the egg white and fold it gently so the air stays in, and then the cake will come out soft and fluffy. We are done with the yolk mixture, and we are going to fold it gently to the rest of the egg white, and slowly we'll fold the egg white and the egg yolk mixture slowly. Once this is done, we'll whack it 2 times so that everything is in place. So now this one goes into the oven at 350 degree centigrade, not centigrade, Fahrenheit, and it will cook for 15 minutes. But you have to keep an eye. Again, I always tell you that it depends upon your oven. So all the oven temperatures are different, all the ovens are different. So keep an eye, but 15 to 20 minutes that it should cook. It should spring back, and you can use the toothpick to see whether it's cooked through or not. Since it's a very thin sheet, it should cook fast. I've already taken out the cake. I'll take a similar size of parchment paper, put it on top of it, and what I'll do, take another sheet pan, put it on top of it, and put it upside down. I'll take the parchment paper and slowly start rolling it gently. So by the time the cake is cooling, we are going to make the frosting. For about a minute, and I'm going to add the first quarter cup of icing sugar to it. Start slow. Now the cream cheese has whipped. It has become light. Now we are going to add the whipped cream a cup at a time. So we'll add about a cup, and then we are going to whip it again. Sugar, and then again let it run for a few minutes. Now the whipping of the whipped cream and the whipping cream and the cream cheese is done, and you can see it is forming stiff peaks. So we'll stop here. Then we are going to divide this into about 2/3 and 1/3 probably, or half and half. Like we'll in the half of it we are going to add pistachios, the one which we grounded before, and the half of it we are going to add saffron, which will use the frosting for covering the cake. So the half is for the filling and half is for the frosting. So we are adding the pistachios. Just fold in lightly. If you want, you can add a little bit of green color to it. So slowly unfold the cake. and spread the frosting on it. And next step, we'll fold it back again. So now we are going to wrap it like this, very light hands. We're going to put a clean wrap on top of this, make it like a toffee cover, and then we'll put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours because the cream needs to get set inside the cake. And after that, I'll show you how to frost the top and how we can make it. 2 hours have been passed and we have taken out the cake from the fridge, and we have cut both the edges to give it a more neater look. So now we are going to use the buttercream, which I've already gave another whip and added the saffron and a little bit of yellow color in it. So let's do it then. We have smoothed out the buttercream on top of the cake. Now we are going to pipe a little bit of piping of icing. So if you don't have a piping bag, doesn't matter, just take a plain Ziploc, make a small incision and put your nozzle in there. And I'm using a 16 Wilton tip. And here you go. And once it is done, a very simple method. I got these pansies from my garden and just wash them and place them on top of the cake. Here. So that's how your cake should look like. Pretty. Okay. So I've cut a few slices of it and this is how it looks. The pretty pistachio saffron Swiss roll, and you can see the texture of the cake. It's very soft and fluffy and the creamy is delicious. There you go, and let me take a bite and see how it tastes. It's just too good, too good. Try it, you will love it, your mom will love it. And so keep on baking and keep on cooking. Happy Mother's Day to you all. See you next week. Bye.